Welcome to Tune It Up Tuesday. We've got a special guitar on hand today. Let's take a look at this one. Isn't that pretty? This is a 2005 Gibson Songwriter. And just a joy to play. A beautiful instrument, and really does sound like a baby grand piano when you're strumming on it. This guitar, in recording, playing with other musicians, any mix, this thing finds a way to stand out. I mean, it really does fill a room with sound. It really is fun to play, and let's get a listen to it and get it out of the case. Now, before we go any farther, this is an acoustic electric. It has the Gibson prefix plus T, which means tuner. Does have its own tuner on board. EQ, you can even phase shift with it. The battery is simple to replace. Just by opening the door, it gives you access to the battery. Plug it right back up, or standalone. Does not have to be plugged into anything, and again, will fill around with a room with sound. This is where you'd plug in if you're going to plug into an amp. Now, on this guitar, I did not put the button strap on, so if I'm going to have a strap put to the guitar, I always use the string up by the nut, and I'm always careful with this guitar. I want it to stay around longer than I do. So let's get it back here and get a listen to it. Spruce top, mahogany neck, and mother of pearl inlays. It actually has Grover tuner on it as well. Extremely easy to tune up as well as stay in tune. And it's like I said, it's just a lot of fun to play. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to give you a pointer here. If you have these push pins for your string back here at the bridge to retain your strings, when you replace the strings on this, if you will take, after you've loosened up the string tension, push down on these, and then they will slide right back out. If you think about it, as you're tuning your guitar, you're stretching the string tight. Well, that pushes these pins up and actually causes them to bind into the bridge in order to hold the string straight. So after you've loosened the tension off of it, push in on these, and then they slide right out of there. Otherwise, you can have a challenge there to get those things up, because again, once they've been in there for a while, they're a little harder to remove. So you don't want that thing flying out when you're strumming around on it, and it's designed that way. So again, if you're going to replace the strings, take the tension off, push down on the pin until you feel it relax, and then the pin will slide right out for you. Okay? Let's get a listen to this thing. Like I said, it just it'll fill a room with sound. And it just absolutely, all the way up the neck. You can play it any place you want to play it. Let's see. The guitar resonates really well. It sustains the notes. Like I said, it'll hold its own against any other instrument playing. If you have the bass, the drums, any other guitar, electric or acoustic, it hangs right in there. It does a good job. This instrument, I'll tell you, again, it doesn't matter what's playing in the background, what style of music you want to play. It'll do anything you want to do with it. It's a beautiful guitar. Has a ribbon inlay in the back. Grover tuners. Again, plug in for the electric side of it. You have control over a volume and things like that. And I gotta say, if you've never tried this, you can actually plug into a stack on a clean side channel with this guitar, and absolutely, as long as you're not feeding over too much power, you don't have any problem with feedback. And boy, it just brings this guitar to life. It sounds amazing through a stack. It just resonates, beautiful tone. It doesn't matter, the harder you strum the strings, the better it sounds. Awesome. Again, inspiring. As soon as you pick up one of these, they call it a songwriter for a reason. You're going to start writing songs. And I'm not saying that to be silly. I mean, every time I pick it up, I just, the way the guitar sounds, your brain, you start hearing things, and then it makes you want to be creative. Okay? Let's try something different. Beautiful. Play you some blues on it. Like I said, you can play this guitar any place up the neck. Try to show you a little bit of the action there, and again, I mean, just all of it's just smooth. It's nice. Resonates really well. Sustains. Beautiful. Well, there we have it, guys. 2005 Gibson Songwriter Deluxe, Gibson Prefix Plus T electronics. And again, simple to replace your battery if you need access for that. Beautiful mustache bridge, mother of pearl inlays, Grover tuners, and I mean it is just a wonderful guitar. I hope you've enjoyed what you see. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.